Hello, so as you may know, I'm taking part in the Creators Invade London programme, Team TOMSKA for life.
Go Team TOMSKA, go Team TOMSKA!
I just got back from spending the week in London to take part in all the activities that were going on, and I've got to say, I had an awesome time. I don't know why I'm pointing over there, that's not London. I actually don't know where London is in relation to where I'm standing. It's not there. That's my dining room. I arrived at Tom's on Monday, and as soon as I got there, we were straight back out the door, heading to Nando's. Nando's is a delightful place. It's a chicken restaurant, and I'm a vegetarian, so I tend to get people going, well, what can you eat there? Well, I'll tell you. They do a really good bean burger. Even if you eat meat, sod it. Just give it a go. It's that good. Also, Peronaise. It's mayonnaise infused with a kind of a peri-peri something, and it's just good. Nando's sell a lot of their products in supermarkets, but the one thing they don't sell is Peronaise. Hey Nando's, what's with that? The next day we went over to Parliament Hill to try exerballing. Don't know what that is? That's fine, neither did I. Sean Klitzner's video though explains everything, and I'm going to put a link to it somewhere down there. Essentially, you take some exercise balls, put them in a line, and run at them. Like this. It was silly and a little bit painful, but it was really fun, and if you want to see more of it, you can check out a compilation that was put together by my Team TOMSKA co-conspirator, Bing. That link is somewhere down there too. While we were there, I got distracted by the athletics course that surrounded us, and I decided to try the 400 metres. It didn't go too badly. I've got to say, the first 100 metres I was actually quite good, but then a bug flew in my eye, so I gave up. I then had a go at the long jump. I actually used to be quite good at that in my youth, but a combination of wearing kind of tight jeans and me having eaten a lot of pizza over the last few months led to the jump looking something like this.
Oh, that was a good one! That felt good!
Yeah. I was actually so excited by there being a long jump pit there at all that I forgot the cardinal rule of sand. Don't go anywhere near it if you're wearing trainers. Suffice to say, I was still finding sand in my toes 5 days later. Not nice. At the same time, Veritasium was shooting a piece on the high jump, so they had all the equipment laid out, and obviously I had a go.
Oh.
Now again, as you saw, I was wearing Converse and jeans. That's not quite appropriate high jumping attire, but I did manage to clear the bar a few times, and I actually set a personal best of 1.3 metres. I was thrilled at that, and then I remembered that the world record for the high jump is actually double that. Kind of puts things in perspective. But nevertheless, the day proved there was a simple joy to be had by running and jumping at stuff. On Thursday, I had an absolutely amazing day getting to go to Wembley Stadium to see the final of the women's football tournament. The stadium is gorgeous, and even though it seats 90,000 people, you get the feeling that the seats right at the back, at the top, still feel like you're really part of the atmosphere and you still have an amazing view. It was just incredible. The match itself was fun. I got to do a USA chant for the first time in my life, and I found my new dream woman, Hope Solo. And finally, on Friday, we were given a DJ lesson by the Ministry of Sound. Now, I've been to clubs in my time, and I've not really thought of the DJ much. I tend to just go and dance and enjoy the music. But standing behind the decks, it just goes to show how much skill and talent is required to be a DJ. It's so much more than pressing play and twiddling a few buttons. You've got to have a real ear for music and rhythm, and a huge amount of technical ability. We split into two teams. We had a crash course in the basics, and then we had a little battle. It was so much fun, and I really want to say thank you to Sam and George, who are the DJs who gave up their time to show us what they do. You guys, you're wizards. And a link to the Ministry of Sound's channel is somewhere down there. So that was my week invading London, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who made things possible, who organised stuff, and especially to Tom for giving me a chance to be a part of his team. I had an absolute blast. So much so that I'm coming back next week, and even though the Olympics are going to be over, I want to remain in the spirit of things. So I've thought about it, given it a lot of consideration, and I have a plan. A plan to immortalise myself in the record books. I'll see you then.
Go Team TOMSKA, go Team TOMSKA, making videos about the Olympics sort of.